Once upon a time, in a small village surrounded by hills, there lived a young monk named Tenzin. He was calm, kind, and full of curiosity about life. Every night, before sleeping, he would light a small oil lamp and meditate beside it. One evening, his master, an old monk named Dorje, called him and said, "Tenzin, the world outside this monastery is filled with darkness, not of the night, but of confusion, anger, and fear. Go out and find your purpose." Tenzin bowed and replied, "Master, how will I find my way in that darkness?" Dorje smiled and handed him his old, half-cracked lamp. "This lamp," he said, "will guide you if you keep it burning." Tenzin set out on his journey the next morning. At first, everything was bright, the sun was shining, people were kind, and his lamp glowed softly every night. But as he traveled farther, the path became rough. Rain poured down, winds blew fiercely, and one night, his lamp almost went out. Tenzin protected it with his hands and whispered, "Please, don't die out now." He finally reached a city drowned in misery. People were angry, selfish, and lost in greed. The streets were filled with noise, but no joy. When he tried to help, people laughed at him, saying, "Your small light can't change anything here." Tenzin looked around. It was true, the darkness was overwhelming. For a moment, he doubted himself. He thought, maybe they're right. Maybe my light means nothing. That night, as he sat on the cold street, the wind blew again and his lamp went out. Tenzin felt an emptiness he had never known. He stared into the darkness and whispered, "I've lost the light my master gave me." But then, deep inside, a thought arose, a calm, gentle voice that said, "The lamp was only a reminder. The real flame burns within you." He closed his eyes, took a deep breath, and focused inward. Slowly, he felt warmth rising in his heart, the light of hope, faith, and wisdom. He opened his eyes, and to his surprise, his lamp began to glow again, softly, steadily, as if his inner flame had reignited it. The next morning, Tenzin began helping people again, not with sermons or big promises, but with kindness, patience, and love. And something magical happened. One by one, others lit their lamps from his. The once dark city began to shine with hundreds of small flames. In the end, Tenzin realized his master's true lesson. When the world is dark, your inner light is your guide. Keep it alive, and soon, it will light the way for others too. Moral: even when everything around you seems hopeless, never let your inner flame, your courage, kindness, and wisdom fade away. Because one small light can awaken 1,000 others.